Good afternoon from Disney's Hollywood Studios. We had a bit of a late morning today. We slept real good last night and had a slow morning to start our day because we're actually going to be transferring resorts today. So you guys know that we've been staying at Disney's Polynesian Resort, but this afternoon we're going to be switching to a different resort, so stay tuned for that. It's about noontime here at Hollywood Studios. We are ready to get some lunch, and we saw something really cool on TikTok, a good recommendation from ABC Commissary, so we're going to go pick up our mobile order and show you guys what we picked up. So Kyle's going to grab us a couple drinks, but this is what we wanted to pick up from ABC Commissary. We've never eaten here together, but it's the Mediterranean chicken salad, and it has hummus and pita and chicken, feta.
A little gyro wrap.
Is it good?
I think if you melt everything together, it's good. Chicken and the pita are good. It's fresh.
Yeah.
It's warm. And the hummus is really good too.
Is it like cold hummus, or is it kind of like room temp? Yeah.
Yeah. And the pita's well cooked. It's good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I just took a bite of this Mediterranean chicken salad, and I can confirm it is really delicious, and I recommend this as well. Kyle and I love Mediterranean food. It's one of our favorites, and so I really like that they have this option, and we've never tried ABC Commissary before, and so far I'm really pleased. It's really nice, and we love the air conditioning and shade because it is really hot, even though it's late October here in Walt Disney World.
You don't need to do mobile order specifically for here. You can walk in and pay for it.
We're pretty lenient today because I know most places that we've eaten at so far this week, they have not been very lenient with the whole mobile order, sitting down to eat kind of groove. So that was really nice. And one of the reasons why we split a light, healthy, delicious lunch over at ABC Commissary is because actually in a few hours we have dinner reservations over at Sci-Fi Dine In. We just went around Galaxy's Edge and took some photos in our Star Wars-esque outfits, and then we experienced the little droid shop right here for the first time.
Yeah.
We've never gone in there.
It's always too crowded. Yeah,
it's always too crowded. But it's actually not too bad today. We learned about the build your own droid bundle deals. It's about
$119 for just the droid, and then it's $194 for the droid backpack, it fits them perfectly, and a personality chip, which the bag I overheard somebody say it's $60 and the chip is about $15, I think.
So honestly, the whole
there.
droid bundle deal is a pretty good deal. Obviously, still expensive, just like the build your own lightsaber, which we did on our channel. Make sure to go check that out. But yeah, I definitely imagine us building a droid in our future. Maybe not this trip, maybe this trip. I don't know.
Depends where it takes us at the end.
All I know is that I like the rose gold accessories for the droid. I'm like, yeah, Star Wars. So before we lose track of time and never come back to it, we want to try this cold brew Black Caf over in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. It's basically a cold brew coffee topped with sweet cream and chocolate puffs, so kind of like a Cocoa Puff.
Wild vlogger in her natural habitats. Look at her, getting the perfect photo. As she comes back. So, let us know how the Black Caf is with the Cocoa Puffs.
I heard the best way to drink this, and that I'll probably like better, is if you mix the sweet cream into the coffee, but I want to try it kind of how it is first.
Nothing but sweet cream. Don't let it spill on you.
I got nothing but sweet cream, but that is delicious.
Maybe mix it up then to get the coffee. Cocoa Pebbles, Puffs.
Those are good. I've heard a lot of people complain that those were kind of stale. I don't find them to be stale.
I heard a crunch.
At all. I thought they were really good. So Kyle just mixed up our Black Caf. He's more of a coffee enjoyer than I am. I like a very sweet coffee.
It's good.
Yeah?
You won't like it.
No! Yeah, it's very strong coffee taste. That sweet cream was delicious though.
If you drink it off the top, it's better.
Okay.
You have more sweet cream.
Right,
obviously.
for sure.
Yeah, through the straw, it's strong coffee flavor.
Yeah, very strong coffee flavor from
The straw.
the straw. It is better from the top. I just want like a whole cup of that sweet cream, like puffs.
Especially
But definitely worth trying. I know that they have this in Disneyland and Disney World.
You can also get it with alcohol.
Either coast you can get it, and then they also have a spiked version with alcohol in it, which is what we got. It's good. For my coffee lovers out there, you'll really like this.
It's freaking bright out here today.
Yes, it's pretty bright and sunny. Honestly, it's beautiful for like a pool day with your family.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm shocked because I thought like finally we're getting that like brisk fall weather.
Yeah, we got that in New Orleans for like 2 days.
Yes, and even here we saw reports that like it got to like 50 degrees over here. Hence my long skirt and everything. But no, we were wrong, which is nice because I like to feel like we're on that like Florida vacation. But I was also expecting a little bit more fall for the time of year and the season.
Yeah, it's like late October.
Yeah.
We went early October and it was the same kind of weather, so.
Right, and we've even gone for December and it was even
Still,
hotter tan this.
Yeah,
so.
we went swimming last December, or yeah, our last trip.
Yeah. And hopefully we'll get to go swimming again on this trip because we'll have the option of 2 really good pools to swim in. So stay tuned for that and we'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
And now I think we're just walking down Sunset Boulevard.
Yeah, and we're walking towards Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster. This might be the last look at Rock and Roller Coaster. I know their contract ends this year. What do you think they'll change it to?
I want Monsters Inc. so bad.
Yeah, people were speculating that it's going to be the scene in the movie from Monsters Inc. with the doors.
Yeah. Okay, so we just went on Rock and Roller Coaster. Single rider line went through super quickly and had a great time. And then we went on to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which was great as always. Of course, I didn't vlog any of the scenes from that just because I really wanted to enjoy it for what it was. And it was fabulous. And now we are running on perfect time for our dinner reservations at Sci-Fi Dine In for $4:35. So we are heading down there now, and we'll show you guys what we get. I love your skirt. Thank you. I this way. I know. And I'm like, Amazon.
Yeah. Okay, no, I like, there's a text that came in with super pretty skirts as well, and I said Amazon, and I couldn't find it. So, like,
I literally type in like sparkly tulle skirt. It's like $20.
Okay. Thank you for the information. I will be using that. Well, welcome, and you guys, have you dined with us before?
I have once, a long time ago.
Perfect. Well, welcome back. Glad you could join us again.
Thank you.
We've arrived in 1950, but this car right here is waiting for you.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Looks like you'll be hitchhiking today, so this middle row is going to be all yours.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
kind of attractions are coming.
Okay, so we just checked into Sci-Fi Dine In and we got our drinks and an appetizer. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we got some onion rings and it came with a side of ranch and horseradish sauce. Kyle got the magical beacon to drink, and then I got the magical star to drink, and they both come with a glow cube, which is super fun, and we have a front row spot to the movies. Okay, so we just tried the onion rings and our drinks, and I'm happy to say that these onion rings are really good. I love dipping them in the ranch because I'm not a fan of horseradish sauce, but if you are, the horseradish dipping sauce for the onion rings are actually, it's pretty good. I really like that.
It's not that overbearing.
I just got the magical star, which is like a mango passion fruit rum kind of drink. I love it. I think it tastes amazing, and I definitely recommend this one. Kyle just took a drink out of his magical beacon. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. But does it taste good?
It's good.
Okay. And then, no, did we say our order? We ordered the feature film burger. It's going to be a surf and turf burger, which is really exciting.
Crab cake shrimp patty with Angus beef patty.
Yeah, so I can't wait to try that. We were originally going to try just the regular
Barbecue.
barbecue burger with the bacon jam, we got this one instead, so we'll let you guys know what we think, and if we don't like it, we could always order something else. They just delivered to us our food. It is the surf and turf burger, and it looks amazing. We're splitting it, and usually they cut it in half. Because they said it has so much stuff on it, they wanted to let us cut it in half so it didn't look such a mess. And we got fries, and we have a separate tray so we can separate it as we please. It looks delicious. Honestly, our expectations weren't super high. We were just coming here for the ambiance and like the great experience. So far, it looks great. We'll let you guys know how it tastes. Okay, so we didn't show you guys our first bites of our meal, but as you can see,
You want to put it in your backpack?
Yeah.
Clean our plates.
We cleaned our plates. It was really good. I think we had low expectations going into it, and both the onion rings and our burger were amazing. And we're having a really great time. We're about to just pay our bill, also known as a parking violation, in our driving cars, and then head on out of here, and we'll keep going with our night. But overall, we had a really good experience, I think. And I'm glad we really liked the featured burger of the month or of the day, the surf and turf. So if that's the featured film burger when you come to Walt Disney World, I definitely recommend trying it out. So we just left Sci-Fi, and the weather feels amazing right now. And Star Tours has a walk-on wait, so we're gonna go and ride Star Tours.
Star Tours.
So we just got off of Star Tours, and honestly, it makes me feel sick every single time I ride it. I don't know why I did that to myself, but it was a walk-on. We had to do it. But because,
Right after eating.
yes, especially after eating. But tonight is Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party Day, and I guess a lot of people went to that because Rise of the Resistance, we're walking on it right now, and it's a 40-minute wait. I've never seen it that low.
Except early morning.
Yeah, especially because it's such a new ride and it's so good. So we're going to ride that, and I'm really excited. So we just got to the front of the ride for Rise of the Resistance, but we're experiencing this for the very first time. The ride has been delayed. So right now we're kind of chilling in the merging room to get onto the actual ride itself. We've gone through the first half with the ride simulator and the room with all of the stormtroopers. But right now we're having a momentary delay in the front of the ride, and also the ride's wait time on the outside, way behind us, has gotten up to 105 minutes. Just so you guys know, how far it's gotten and how lucky we got. But the cast member came over and said that it's just a momentary delay. It shouldn't take long at all. The ride is not broken, so we should be getting onto the ride in just a few minutes.
All of them do it.
So we just got off of Rise of the Resistance, and we've been hanging out over in Toy Story Land for a bit, looking at the shops and stuff. And we were notified that as of today,
This morning.
they had just put up the entrance for the Roundup Barbecue going inside Toy Story Land, which is really exciting because it wasn't here just a couple of days ago when we were here. That's what's behind me, even though it's covered by scaffolding. But just know that they just put it up as of today. It is October 25th, 2022. So we still have some time to kill before we go to our Ogas Cantina reservation at 8:50, and the Alien Swirling Saucers has pretty much a walk-on wait right now, and I've never done it at night, and it looks really pretty.
Let me interrupt really quick. This is the same toy that we used in Buzz's Space Ranger Spin.
Yes.
I don't think that's a line. Crazy character. Yeah, what's
So it's 5 minutes till our reservation time for Ogas Cantina. We are all checked in, and now we just wait for the text to head on in and experience Ogas Cantina for the very first time.
So excited. That is really good. Okay, switch?
Yeah.
That's why it's still.
I like yours better.
I think the rosemary really plays with the drink taste because of the smell. That is delicious. That is really good. You want to trade?
Yeah, but
Oh, that's fine. So we got the outer rim as our fourth drink in 10 minutes. It's good? What about that foam on it? What's that foam?
I got passion fruit.
Let me try it.
I think you'll like it a lot.
That one's good.
Reminds me of the moonshine sour.
Yep. So the lights, Olivia and I think it is from Fantasmic for the cast member preview. Olivia said it first.
It's opening up right after our trip ends. Like, what the heck?
What, like November 3rd?
Yes.
It's like 4 days after we
I
leave?
know. Fantasmic is one of my very favorites, and I know that they're changing a little bit about it. For example, like the Pocahontas scene is going to be gone.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Do you think they're going to replace it with something else?
Well, they are. I don't know what.
Ooh, so that's why it hasn't been around for a while, huh? Like, they saw COVID and they were like, we can change some stuff.
Yeah. So that'll be really exciting to see whenever we come back. So,
That will be exciting. I'm sure we'll see videos and stuff about it.
yes. So we just left Ogas Cantina and we had an amazing experience. It was so delicious and it was really cool in there. So I'm super happy that we got a great reservation time to do it at the end of the night. We're one of the last people in the park, which is really exciting. And you guys saw what we ordered throughout the night, a bunch of things on the menu. And actually our server Charles was fantastic, and the server next to him was talking about her favorite drink at Ogas Cantina, and it's not on the menu. So you heard it here first. It's not a secret menu item, but if you ask them to make it, they can make it for you because it's just a couple of the drinks on the menu combined.
So you make it yourself because they can't make it, but
It's
you
the
get it.
jet juice, the cider on tap, which is like Angry Orchard, and a cloud swirl. And show them what it looks like.
Kind of looks like the grapefruit beer from Epcot.
Yes, and it kind of tastes like that too. It's really good. It's very strong because the jet juice was apparently the strongest shot drink at Ogas Cantina in the galaxy, but it's really delicious. Right now we're finishing it before we leave Hollywood Studios, but overall we had an amazing day. We mostly spent it in space, as you guys know. Overall, it was an amazing day, and I'm just so happy I got to share that with you guys, and I get to relive these memories forever, and all of you guys get to come along with me. So now we're actually heading back to our room, and we transferred over rooms, just like we said, over to the Grand Floridian. So we started this trip off over at the Polynesian, which is a first for both of us. Him in a really long time, and me, it was my first time ever. And now we're heading on over to the Grand Floridian, which I've actually done once before, and this is your first time.
Yeah, it is my first time staying there. I've never stayed there before, out of like the, 80 times I've been here or whatever.
Yes, so we're actually heading back over to the Grand Floridian for the rest of the night, and we actually have to wake up very early because we have breakfast reservations in the morning.
Yes.
Steakhouse 71. So stay tuned for that video and for that dining review. We're both very excited.
So excited.
And of course, we'll take you guys along with us. So thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate your support, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Have a good
Bye.
night. I know, it's late. It's like 11 o'clock at night, but
But we just got to the Grand Floridian, and we just got off of the bus
5220.
Hollywood Studios back to our resort, and we just had the bus driver named Paul from Minnesota, and he was spectacular. He was the nicest guy, gave so many recommendations and stories, and just conversed with us the whole time. We had the whole bus to ourselves.
It was the second day that he was on the job.
Yes, and he was fabulous. So
Awesome.
if you ever get Paul from Minnesota as your Disney bus driver, I definitely recommend. He was fabulous.
Very talkative, very informative.
Yes, and now it's time to end our night because we are exhausted.
We're at home.